Cumberland will take over from their own 35. Went on a drive last time, entered the red zone, but did not come away with points. You would think opportunities will become limited here for Cumberland with 14:54 to play in the fourth quarter. Phoenix down 11. Pennell, the running back, to begin this drive on 1st and 10. Holloway back to pass, throws right side, caught by Hatchett at the 40. Hatchett hit immediately and stopped by Ethan Mulba. Mulba limits the reception to 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for the Phoenix.
25, Holleran on the stop.
Rogers, Hatchett, and Isaiah Douglas, the receivers to the left. O'Neal, the receiver to the right. Nate Stevens injured earlier in the second half. We have not seen him since. 2nd and 5. Holloway gives Pennell, and Tim will be wrapped up around the shoe tops and stopped at the 41. Huddleston makes the tackle. It's 3rd and 4.
He's going to get a yard, and that's it. Big third down play here. We need to keep this drive alive.
The Tiger sideline making noise for their crew. Out of the Bluegrass State. They've had a nice showing of fans here in Lebanon today. Minute into the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 4 for Cumberland. Douglas motions in the backfield. Snap, play action. Holloway looks downfield, heaves it to Isaiah O'Neal. O'Neal was tackled, and there are 3 flags down on the field.
Looks like a week's worth of laundry out there with all the flags on the ground.
First time around, Georgetown got bailed out with a deflected pass at the line of scrimmage that time, no doubt about it. Holloway lofted it in the air to Isaiah O'Neal, and he was drugged down on the play. So the officials talk amongst themselves what the official ruling will be. Here it is.
Defense number 1, 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic, first down.
So a Phoenix first down on that 15-yard penalty by Justin Richardson. The previous line of scrimmage was the Phoenix 41.
It's a 44.
And now back inside Tigers territory. Man, you've touched their side of the field on a handful of occasions today, but only to this point 3 points to show for it. 13:45 to play in regulation, 14-3 the score. Holloway in the gun, Pennell to his right. Luke, jab step to the right, now looks to throw. Left side, he'll go downfield looking for Hatchett. Hatchett caught it with one hand, inbounds. Oh, Caden Hatchett showing off the mitts. The right hand outstretched brings in the football and out of bounds at the Georgetown 31-yard line. First down, Cumberland on an amazing grab by Caden Hatchett.
That catch was a thing of beauty.
Gets several high fives as he come back to the Cumberland sideline. A ball that wasn't the best from Holloway, but Caden Hatchett made up for it.
I think some Georgetown players were giving him a high five.
1st and 10, Cumberland from the Tiger 31. It's Holloway to run. Holloway avoids a couple men in the backfield and finds positive yardage out of the carry. He's down to the 29-yard line for a gain of 3.
I thought they had him dead to rights behind the line of scrimmage, and he still picks up 3.
2nd and 7 after the run by the QB. But now stoppage in play as there is an injured Tiger down on the field. It's the senior defensive lineman, Romarian Warner, the 6'3", 290-pound defensive lineman out of Lexington, Kentucky. He's up on his feet and will gingerly make his way towards the Tiger sideline. Clock stopped, 12:57 to play in the fourth quarter. Georgetown 14, Cumberland 3. Another year, another matchup between the Phoenix and the Tigers. Georgetown owns the all-time series 19-5. This being the 25th meeting between the two sides. Work to be done if Cumberland wants to pick up their first win against Georgetown since 2015. They have it 2nd and 7 from the Tiger 29-yard line. Ball in the left hash. 2 receivers right, 1 left. There's Holloway to pass. Pressure. Luke rolls right. Keeps his eyes downfield. Pumps, now runs to the 25. Luke will go out of bounds on the Cumberland sideline. They're going to mark him around the 21, really close to his line to gain. They are signaling to move the chains at the Cumberland first down.
I'll tell you what, it's uncanny how he knows where that line to gain is. I mean, and he's got it in his head. He knows how to find it.
Even with the chains on the opposite side of the field. Chains were on the Georgetown sideline. Holloway scrambles to his right on the Cumberland side and gets enough to move the chains.
And we've talked about it before. So many people don't have that situational football down, and he does.
1st and 10. Holloway keeps another one, this time up the middle. Luke enters the red zone and then planted at the 19-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Huddleston in on another tackle for the Tigers. 2nd and 8 as we are just over 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Cumberland down 11. Phoenix receiving votes for the first time since 2022. Today taking on a second consecutive top 25 team. Georgetown ranked 16th. Hatchett and O'Neal to the left. Rogers the receiver to the right. 2nd and 7 from the Georgetown 19-yard line. Holloway in the gun. Snap. He's back to pass. Pumps. Looks left. Heaves it downfield looking for O'Neal. Too much on it. Incomplete. As they tried that stop and go for Isaiah O'Neal. Coverage on the play by the Tigers. It's Javian Martin. It's now 3rd and 8 for Cumberland.
Another big third down. We talk about it. It's a big play. Well, all of them are on 3rd down.
Hatchett, Rogers, Douglas to the left. O'Neal and Jeremiah Bryant to the right. Empty backfield. Tigers have a 4-man front with 11:19 to play fourth quarter. 3rd and 8. Holloway takes a knee-high snap, but a flag down that will stop this 3rd down. They may get even further.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
They didn't even give a number. They just said false start on the Phoenix. But now 3rd and 8 becomes 3rd and 13. Bob, as we saw Cumberland try to do late in the third quarter, a field goal would make this a one-score game, but now with this last penalty, kind of putting yourself in danger, getting in field goal range.
Yeah, you got to, At this point, you'd have to if it was 4th down, I guess.
O'Neal to the right, trips to the left. Holloway with Bryant to his left. Here's another marker down. Well, if they were on borderline field goal range, they're definitely out of it now.
False start. Offense number 32. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
They get Isaiah Douglas with the false start. So it was just seconds ago, 3rd and 8. It is now 3rd and 18 for Cumberland. They were at the Georgetown 19, now at the 29. Douglas exits the lineup, and out there for Cumberland is William Spence. He had a reception earlier today. Empty backfield for Holloway on 3rd and 18. They need the 11 to move the chains. Trip to the left, 2 to the right. Snap to Holloway. 4-man rush. Luke buying time. He looks to run left. He will. Luke to the 25. Runs away from a defender and then tripped up by Huddleston as he just dives at the kneecaps of Luke Holloway and gets him down. 4th down upcoming for Cumberland. And they've got a long, long way to go. 4 minutes into the fourth quarter.
It'll be a 43-yard attempt.
And they are keeping the offense out there. Holloway picked up 2 on the run. 4th and 16. They have the football at the Georgetown 27. Another drive that entered the red zone. They've only found points once today. They need a big play here if they want to make that 2 times. Empty backfield for Holloway. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. There's the snap. 4-man rush. He'll throw it deep into the end zone looking for Rogers. Jerry's counted at the 1. He will be brought down in the end zone. Touchdown, Cumberland Phoenix. What a ball and what a catch by Jarius Rogers.
Beautiful.
The 5'9 freshman from Bradley Central jumps into the air, and on 4th and 16, the Cumberland Phoenix needed it desperately, and they got it.
Oh, and Holloway doing a good job throwing it up there, for grabs. Yeah, they'll go, well, you would think.
The Cumberland crew will go for 1. A 2-point conversion would make this a 3-point game. It's Cantner for point after. The snap put down, the kick is up, and the kick is no good.
It's no good. Your new score.
No good on the point after.
Cumberland 9.
And with 10:21 to play, your new score, Georgetown 14, Cumberland 9. 10 minutes, 21 seconds to play. We need a timeout here on the Cumberland Sports Network. We'll be back in